Hello, folks. I want to do an album review for the game's JesusPiece. Um, it's a pretty solid album. I really enjoyed it. It's actually one of my favorite albums this year. Um, it being the top next to Good Kid, Mad City, and Nas's Life is Good. But JesusPiece is really unique. I think it's probably the game's most creative album. Um, Talking to a lot of people, they said that since it was so featured heavy, it took away from him actually rapping. I don't think it did that at all. Um, First of all, being 5 albums deep, I feel like at that point you can have as many features on your album as necessary, unless you're a rapper in a position where you're like you need to prove yourself again because you know these recent years you just haven't been spitting your best bars. But Game, he's been pretty solid. He sold a lot of records um throughout his whole career as a rapper. But this album in particular, he's taken on a new flow. His lyricism is incredible, in my opinion, and I just really enjoyed the album. I think it's a definite buy. The production, the production was very good as well. Um, People like Just Blaze, Kanye West, especially that D'Angelo sample he has, and also that Bone Thug and Harmony sample for Celebration. So the album is very versatile. He's taking a lot of shots in the album as well, specifically at 50, 40 Glock, the whole G Unit click. I guess he's relieving himself of that past life. Um, Also, the front cover seems to have been very controversial for a lot of people, but I mean, it's rap. What is rap without a little controversy, or a lot, I should say? But as a whole, the piece was it's amazing. Like I said before, lyrically, I think he's on a whole new level. Um, for him in particular, his flow in the album, he took on many different flows. A lot of people saying like maybe it was ghost written or he's biting, but I mean he still has game signature, flow with it. It's just he decided to switch it up a little bit. That's why I like the album so much. Every track was amazing. I actually put the album in front of Good Kid, Mad City, for my album of the year. Only because with Good Kid, Mad City, I don't want to talk about this too much because this video isn't about Good Kid, Mad City. But with Good Kid, Mad City, I have favorite songs on here. With JesusPiece, I'm just now starting to get favorite songs, but still it's hard for me to pinpoint the songs that I really think he went above and beyond with. So that's one criterion which I use to try to see which album was a little better. As a lyricist, yes, Kendrick Lamar is better, you know, than the game, obviously. Um, However, as the projects, I just think that JesusPiece is a more elaborate project than Good Kid, Mad City. Still, Good Kid, Mad City is a great album. It's my second favorite album this year. First being JesusPiece, as I mentioned before. Third being Nas's Life is Good. This fourth quarter of the rap game really took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting so many good pieces to be dropping, especially JesusPiece. So if you guys have not copped the album already, I definitely think you should. Like I said, do not let it being so feature heavy discourage you because Game's voice is above all them other artists that are featured on there. I listen to it every day. Still, many of the songs catch me by surprise. I think that it's a good buy. It's a good album. It's a new start for Game. It's very interesting. A lot of the topics he's talking about. He's not. It doesn't seem like venting. Like in Life is Good. With Nas, it was more of a venting type of feel. But with the game, is basically telling how he left all that in his past, and this is, how he living now. And he's given a lot of props to Kendrick Lamar. I think it's gonna usher in a new era for the whole West Coast rap, especially with Game and Kendrick Lamar. They don't spit like your traditional West Coast rappers, with the exception of Tupac. But yeah, the album Jesus Piece, it's a great album. Please, if you have not listened to it, I highly suggest you listen to it. Um, it's good, and thank you.